Well, hooty hoo here, lads. Yep, this is it. BB10. BB. Yeah, it's the grand finals, lad. You can already tell I've been eating the good stuff here to get things all warmed up here. We're going to do a quick little review of the teams as quick as possible here because everyone's expecting just a minor review, just because it's been a little while. You're all seem to have basically forgotten, who the fuck are these arseholes? Oh, we have a list who these fucking arseholes are. Anyway, let's go take a look here at the two teams that actually made it all the fucking way, and did they ever here? Alright, let's go take a look here. Who's the favourite? We don't know. This is actually maybe one of the few times where there is no true heavy favourite coming into this one. Finel might correct me on that, but I can accept that. But I don't think there's really a favourite. Yeah?
I mean, I have been known to make wild guesses, and yet they still fall apart.
Yeah, well, this might be a year, lad. This might be a fucking year, because I'm apparently the bastard. I had to go back to my old recordings that predicted this finals. I'm the bugger who predicted this. Apparently I was prescient. Yeah, I wish I wasn't nauseous, but anyway. Alright, first team calling up here. Dead Pirate Roll No Skulls. Some say he's the favourite, some say he's the old dog. It's split right down the middle here. Let's review 1720 TV. He's got 130 in the kitty there. It is a Necrofirm there. And God, has this team had a season. Quick little review of the team. And you can see, the Werewolves have critical skills they will need for tonight. One has the Tickle and the Blodge. The other one's got the Mighty Blow and the Block. Main Wall will take care of the Flesh Golems. Only one's got the Block. So one's the pivot, and the other one's basically just going to be chasing it all fucking game. That's my view of the whole thing. And then, of course, the White Crew. He took Guard as the primary skill. That paid off earlier on in the playoffs there. That's been the right decision. Both have Tackle. Might be very critical for this game. And then, of course, the Ghoul, who is the ball carrier. This is the critical piece of this firm here. Movement increase. AG increase out, of course, the short hands here. He needs to keep this bastard alive. If this bastard goes down, all the bets are off for this team here. And then, of course, we review, he's got the second Ghoul. This is the backup, but it's also the Wrestler, just in case, very surgical. Two Guard Zombies. And then, of course, he's got the one Kicker, very critical. And this is also the crazy one here. Dirty Player, Sneaky Git. What a great combination. 12 player firm, 3 rerolls, 10 fan factor. Finel, can they do it?
Bloody ghouls are always... I mean, they are just annoying. Especially when backed up by those 2 guard pieces for zombies. What the heck have they been eating for the most part?
Other players, evidently. He has the record for most confirmed kills in a regular season. It was absolutely insane. 11 kills this season.
That is impressive. Is that a league record?
Well, that might be now the league record at this point here. That will have to be consulted later on by the Book of Armaments over there, and he will figure that one out. But God, 11 fucking kills. He never had to recruit players, basically, except for the old replacement Flesh Golem. He's just always had players. And now, here it is, the Dark Elves. Yep, hey, here for a minute. Yep, just going to let us know you guys are getting out to the stadium there. Okay, no problem. Iceblade's just checking in really quick here. Yeah, and meanwhile, Wealthy Berry Ferry, the Dark Elves. Alright, Iceblade, let us know when you guys are heading out to the stadium. We'll start the full intro for everything else in there. Let me know when you're in the inducement phase, stuff like that. 1690 TV, 80k.
You look like you could use a drink.
Oh, bless you, lad. I definitely need a drink there. You're my favourite to win now.
I mean, I've got my stash ready to go for this.
Yeah, I'm ready, lads. I am fucking ready. Patties all the fucking way. That's the way we're going to do it here. Take a look at this Dark Elf roster here. They've been taking so much fucking damage. Yeah, you're already 2 in. Well, I've got the Dark Elf from Denmark already sent over for this one here. The Blitzer crew carried this firm all year. All Blodge, 2 with the Tackle, 1's the Strip Ball, 1, of course, with the Side Step. And then, of course, the 2 Calendar Girls. Late acquisitions, but God, did they pay themselves dear here. They're Witch Elves. And they've one's got the Blodge, the other one's got the Wrestle, and then he's got the Mad Runner. The Mad Runner, of course, he's got busted Gimp knee, but he still has the Wrestle, and he still actually has the the Dodge. He could do the business, but that bung knee, bit of a problem. The other runner, he's out for this one. That was crippling. That runner is indeed out. Then, of course, the Line Elf crew. And the Line Elf crew has been battered and bruised. One Wrestle, one Guard, two with major injuries, one with a bung knee. And then, of course, the Assassin. Yep, they're in the inducement phase. The Assassin, who was devastating in that game against Lando. They went into the extra overtime there. And, of course, the Kicker, who, let's face it, he fucking needs it. Advice! Consultants, they're in the inducement phase. I'm going to be getting ready soon, so you better make this quick, lad.
I mean, you know where my love lies here. Them witches are always good. One for block, one for wrestle. Just cage dive your machines right there. The blitzers with tackle will be very key in all this. It's unfortunate that the runner does have that shattered knee, but I mean, he's going to have to do what he has been doing.
11 fan factor. They're number one for fan factor for this one here. And, of course, since they are slightly low TV, all right, they are getting ready to take for the pitch here. All right, we're going to go to the title screen, lads. And let's start the introduction. Are you all ready here? Brace yourselves.
Bring it on.
Bring it on. Alright, they were heading over to the pitch as we speak. Let's see. Now we're just waiting for the game to actually fucking appear. Typical. Oh my god. But they are running out to the field as we speak. They're doing the introductions. They are standing up for the national anthem. Basically otherwise known as If I Had a Fucking Hammer. Oh god, and the hammer's the penis. Trust me on that. Oh, let's get ready for some Blood Bowl! T-squared. Yep. Feel these fucking nipples. We are definitely excited here, lads. Oh, all right. Yep, here they are. Let's go take a look at them here. Let's go. God, what an ugly sight those two are. Yeah, and we have the Wizards Dome, so weather, not an issue for this game. Weather, not a fucking issue. But we'll see about that.
Why? Come on. It takes out the fun in that regard.
Define fun.
mean...
Will they be betting on this match? I don't know. I think one of the bets I've got, if you lads achieve the objective on bits and donations, I have to shave these bloody things. That seems to be the running bet right now.
Indeed. Let's make that bet then.
Meanwhile, Necrofirm, as you can see, he's as benched the wrestle one here. Yeah, who's the coward afraid of a little rain? I don't know. Someone's afraid of it. I don't know why. And there we go. Prediction is indeed started. The predictions are being started. Who the fuck will win this one? Oh, God, lad. I've been waiting all season for this one here. Ice Blade is the home team. So he's the coward, is he? Yeah, apparently. All right, everyone predict who is winning this one. Who indeed is winning this one there. All right. This is going to be insane here. This is going to be insane. I'm looking forward to seeing how this one goes here. So, Dark Elves, as you can see, they've got the one reserve on the side here. And you can see Necros, they've also got one reserve. So, yeah, casualties will be rather, crucial depending how the game goes. No one can really spare a player either of these firms. It's not like you can say this, I can get rid of this zombie. No, every player has something in this game. It's a rather odd situation. The only exception is the busted ass knee lineman. No one gives a fuck about him. And that's basically it there. Taking a look here at the Dark Elves. 3 rerolls, and look at what he bought for inducements. He spent it all on booze. Lots of high elven booze. And of course, he, as predicted, won the fame. +1 That might be a big thing right here. Meanwhile, Necrofirm didn't buy any inducements. They didn't buy anything there.
That actually kind of does surprise me. How much did he have left in the bank?
Well, here's what happened here. You know, the moderators go, yep, both firms cut players furiously just to burn down the TV to as little as possible, you know? Because the Necros had so many spare zombies, but this game, nope, they couldn't afford it. And even then, they still can get the TV down far enough in there. So it means the advantage basically goes to the Dark Elves. They were able to, with what little they had left in the tiny inducement they got, they've got 2 gallons of elven wine.
I do love that wine.
Mm-hmm. Elven wine.
Which?
Mm-hmm. And how's the woman doing? Yeah, he also, yep. You can also see what he did there to make sure he's the underdog there. Yep, good insight. As we were talking about in the quick little review, the Dark Elves cut down their rerolls. They've most of the season, once they got to it, have had 4 rerolls. They cut themselves voluntarily down to 3.
That's an interesting choice.
I know, it's a bold strategy. Cotton, let's see if this one actually pans out, eh? We will indeed see if this actually does pan out indeed. Where the fuck's Panda? Panda's late! Someone wake the bloody Panda bear up! He's late! He's missing.
Get the emergency bamboo.
I know, get the emergency bamboo wine out for the poor lad. Roll him out to the field, shall we?
I guess, well, they're actually even on numbers as well, which is going to be something to see.
And Daffo once again burns all 3 minutes of setup time. He burns it out. And you can tell he was going back and forth. He's not too sure where this was going. All right, there we go. Solid kick. Kickers in play. It's definitely a good kick right to the backside, but it's easy recoverable. Da 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 da.
The unseen me is the deadliest.
And yes, as was noted, both these firms had to play one hell of a playoffs to get here. Neither firm had easy roads getting to this point here. It was absolutely tooth and nail for both these firms there. As you may have heard, the Dark Elves, in order, they had to pull the miracle victory in the overtime versus the Troughs, followed by the kickoff overtime versus the Skaven that went 5-4 to get here.
That beautiful bastard Lando is hard to take down.
Yeah, well, apparently just show him a good woman and he'll go down anytime. But that's another story. Yeah, unlike Batman, of course.
Of course.
Proof that men in capes do go down. Anyway. Meanwhile, let's go and take a look and see what Iceblade had to go through. Iceblade had to survive the big favourite coming in, Shambling Undead team, and dominated, smashed his way through, and then ran into the one pure, undefeated team of the Pro Elves and pulled off the victory upset that is still considered a miracle around the entire league.
I mean, those bloody pros. Good grief. I was actually very surprised whenever I watched that game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, holy shit, man.
And some have pointed out, it came down to one misclick and one KO that refused to come back made all the difference in that game. Especially when he puts the guard in the wrong spot and then, oh, that's easy to correct. Double ones the dodge. And that was it. All because he mispositioned the guard and decided, I gotta correct that.
I felt that.
Well, I think Luke Quad 4's not going to forgive that one for a long time. Another season with him being brilliant, and it all comes down to one fucked up play cost him a whole season. You feel for you, lad. We feel for you. The ghoul is just asking for his stabbing. Yes, the assassin's actually out on the field right to begin this game. There he goes.
Yeah, but sadly he's not going for it.
Well, he's got a plan. I'm very curious what the plan's actually going to be here. Yeah, he's got the Calico well and truly protected. What I'm curious about is what kind of style of Necrofirm we're going to run into here. And this is my question to you here. Is he going to be hyper-aggressive, or is he going to be cautious and wait to see if something happens?
Well, considering that the amount of guard that he has just alone, I would say it's probably best to try and peel off a player or two whenever the opportunity arises.
Well,
Especially with the ghoul with tackle right there, and MB, none of these dodge players are safe.
Absolutely, and take a look at the aggression here. Someone's almost pulling a Vought here. Yep, early pressure. He's decided, you know what? Put the pressure on early. Put a couple of Elder receivers down the field, and if things evolve the right way, go for a quick score, and then trust in his ability to contain the offense, which Dafo's had a pretty good record on. His team is incredibly flexible when it comes to the defense. And as for the Calendar Girls, well, they're just flexible, period.
Yes. Now, the only thing that Iceblade definitely has in his advantage, comparatively, is the speed of not just the ghoul, but also the werewolf. The fact that he can reposition just the one werewolf that's all the way off to the left side. Dafo's going to have to go hard and fast. I'd almost say he'd have to either score this turn and the next one just to try and push things, because if he doesn't get any removals like this coming turn, he's got to put that pressure on quick.
Well, right now it seems to be basically the theme of both teams in here. They're almost like both firms are waiting for maybe something to happen, anything to happen, and start getting a removal. Now, we haven't seen Iceblade and his Necros deal with suffering removals. So, that's an awkward situation. He's usually in the very dominating position. Dafo, of course, well, look who he's had to play this season. He is extremely used to seeing most of his firm off the pitch, and yet still finds a way to dig it out there. So, it's not like it's something he's uncomfortable with, if you know what I mean. It's not back of a Volkswagen uncomfortable. Volkswagen Das Boot Auto.
So here's the interesting question. I would say he'll blitz with the werewolf, but the question will be where. I mean, I think I'd almost say it would be the witch with the wrestle.
Well, he's got to be tempted. He'd love to get rid of a Calendar Girl. Yeah. Who wouldn't want to get rid of one of these ladies there? Because, the ladies basically counter and make it that, yes, Frenzy's on the table, lads. And Frenzy can do all kinds of things in there. Yeah, like the back of the Volkswagen. Yes, I do remember that from Mallrats. Oh, he went after her. There goes one.
Ooh, you are a smart one. I understand now.
Nothing. Rolls a double pow. Nothing. Gets the stun, though. You take it? I hate to say it, you do kind of take it. And, of course, Shadow fails, and I can already hear the moderator going, yeah, no fucking surprise. Shadow failed. Of course it did.
I mean, the shadowing actually would have been very neat to get him out of that sticky situation.
I don't think he wants to leave. I really don't think he wants to leave. All right, so now, taking a look at the situations there, yeah, everyone agrees. Would he have gone and blitzed after one of the tackle blitzes? Well, he's gone after the Calendar Girl, so it's making me think here he's trying to go for an early removal, because he's going after an AV7 with Mighty Blow. That's his thinking. He's trying to get a removal early. I don't know. That seems to be going to the wrong school here. Like I mentioned before, Dafo and the Dark Elves are well and truly used to being short players. Sat down, have my beers, now for some devs. Hello, ladder climber, welcome to the game here, God, am I thirsty. And meanwhile, yeah, he's right. He's got Claw, everyone's AV. Yeah, but he's trying to get rid of the Calendar Girls. It's like a fixation. I don't know. Did they reject him for a date? I don't know. Your wife would know about that, wouldn't she?
Can neither confirm nor deny such side hustles, at least.
So let me guess, she let you check the books. Well, that's no surprise for you, Fennel. Looks like none of your minions let you ever check the books. No wonder the accounting's complete toss in your businesses.
Where do you think all the money goes in the first place? I can only keep a little bit of an allowance.
I know exactly where it goes. Ale and hookers. Next question, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Where else would it... And that's just for your woman, okay?
She is a demanding piece.
She better be. Otherwise, she would have learned from my sister as well. Anyway, here we go. 2 dice. Kids, are you my zombie? Yep. Fat fucking good that did. Push me, push you. Oh, already it's... First 2 turns, it's like... Christ. Can you imagine what both of them right now on the screens are probably just doing this? Just chewing their nails already.
Oh, I'm sure there's something chewing all right. And I can definitely use some crackers.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the other crack. Anyway.
Oh, well, I mean, like, that's for the after party.
If there is an after party, remember, we're looking at one firm that suffered getting here. Not just 1, but 2 fucking overtimes, including kickoffs to get here. So... I've got I want that bottle empty, lads. I want that fucking bottle empty by the end of this.
I do question the condiments, at least, because Grim has been rather silent about it of late.
You look like you could use a drink.
I thought I could definitely use a drink. Cheers! There we go. That's 2. Right, let me line that one back up here again. I'm going to keep them well and truly lined up the way the day's going to go here. Or as Lando says, we're going to make this broadcast booth seem like an English cricket final. So he knew that reference. He knew what I meant by that one.
Oh, man.
Well, bung knee and all, he's still there on the flank. Now, you already see the mistake here, but will he go for it? It's basically, you can see what Dafo's doing here. Now, agree or disagree, do you think Dafo's really trying to entice this?
I mean, he's got enough movement space between. I don't see anybody going in unless they want to definitely go for those die rolls right through.
Well, he did actually get the one last one there to help screen. So he did get the last one in there. If that had failed, that would have been a whole different story. Then I would put, you know, dollars get you donuts. Donuts. Ice Blade would have gone for that one.
I could definitely go for a donut too.
Yeah, but then again, you've got all those weird donut stalls out there, but that's why I love your Dunkin' Donuts. Yes, the coffee might not be so good, but at least they don't beat you up for being black, so that's a good side.
Truly indeed. Though,
as
far as actual pastries go, I do prefer Shipley's.
Well, that's true. That is true. I've had that before down then. They know how to make a good one. Push me, push you.
You look like you could use a drink.
Oh, I definitely could use a drink. Thank you, Vaught. Yeah, you can definitely buy me a drink. That's free. Feel free to help yourself there, Fennel. I'm sorry I can't pour the bottle through the screen. There it is! First KO of the day, finally!
Do you hear the voices too?
Yeah, we finally do there. We finally do. It's the assassin, so, yeah, you can all tell me no fucking surprise there. That's how much for the fucking assassin. Oh, don't worry, it's Elliot KO, and he's got 2 gallons of elven wine, so... What are the odds of that staying out, lads? What is the fucking odds?
Oh, very, very little.
See? That's what it's evil, just so you know there. Yep, Dark Elves 2 gallons, so they don't fucking care. They really fucking don't, and they have the +1 fame for this game. Dead Pirate Roll No Skull. Well, he's got work. What do you mean, where am I? Yeah. Hello, Cord. Welcome to the show. Are you already that drunk? Bravo, sir. Bravo.
So, it's not even the middle of the first half, man. But unless you did your pre-prepping, then that would make sense.
Absolutely. Well, I did my pre-prepping earlier. I already killed one of these things earlier, so I wanted to be, Nice and relaxed. And then we're going to work on it as the game goes on. Jeez, I'm going to have to get out another one at this rate here. I'm just going to start swinging straight from the bottle at this rate.
I'd have to open up another one. Oh, screw that. I'm going to grab the flask just in case.
Grab the flask. Yeah, remember, you've got to take an extra sip too occasionally. That is the rules around here today.
Hey, I mean, like, every time that they knock it up, just let me know, and I'm tagged along.
Yeah, well, anyone here's my cast always can see the symbols. You need a drink. Oh, yes, absolutely. Possibly. Now, another question already being asked. Well, fuck yes, you start fouling. Why are we even asking this question? He moves here, puts the guard down, or anything else in there, and you shuffle over and foul the witch elf. This shouldn't be so fucking difficult to figure out. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm fucking wrong, people. Ah! What are you doing? This player's got one purpose only. Fuck. Yeah. Well, that's it. Iceblade's already fucked it up, and then he fucked it up. Well, he gets the 2 die hit into the broken-ass lineman. The one with guard with Niggle. There he goes!
How can this be for the greater good? Shut it!
Yes! Well, shut it, because, yep, that is a casualty. Feel the excitement! Yep, feel those nipples. Well, I hate to say it, much as we disagree, it's the right move because that's an injury. The guard is injured and he's gone for the night.
The nippers explode with the knife.
Exactly. I've got that button around here somewhere. I do. Yeah. As they say, I've got everyone's favourite nipples from Archer. Oh yeah, I feel those nipples. Yeah. There it was, you stop it. As that was the first blood cord, that indeed was the first blood. I know. Well, foul was the wrong call. Very rarely it's not. You know, I'll state that as a Chorf coach for this season. Ha! 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 Yeah.
I guess it could be worse.
Well, Laddie can tell him what it was like when I had to in the NAF play Chorfs just this weekend. Oh my god. I fell barely short of the all-time record NAF casualties. I just barely fell short.
How short was that then?
Not by much. I was within very short single digits. I just had... My last game was just an off game. I only did 3 casualties. Only 3. It was an off game. Yep, 37 injuries is what I did in 6 games.
37?
37. As I said, I was averaging 6 injuries a game.
Jesus.
One game I did 11. And then the next game, I must have been tired. I did only 9.
I mean, with all that work, I'm surprised that they were still up for it.
And meanwhile, as everyone says, the worst part is the only 9 was against orcs. No goblins, all orcs. Annihilated them.
That just feels wrong in some way.
I don't know. I find, the spikes on the cleats on your boots, that's exactly what they're for.
Oh, no, I'm saying for the goblin part.
Well, when you had to start fielding goblins, you knew he was in trouble. Alright, so let's get back to the craziness here on the game here. Well, Dapho's now realised, oh, that's how this game's going to be. Yep, called First Blood. Absolutely First Blood. Does that call for a drink? I don't know. Maybe that does call for a drink.
I think it does.
I think that does call for a drink anyway.
There we go.
Oh, that one's chugged down. Alright, fair enough. It's only 8%. It's a light beer. Alright, so what can you lads do for us here today here? Well, Dapho... Is it me? Is he starting to second guess himself already here? Because look at this. It's like, well... Piss or get off the pot? Make up your mind where you're going? And I think that's the problem. He's not too sure where to go.
I mean, this is the indecision is definitely going to be the killer. It's got to take more than like a minute to be making up these moves and finding out where he's going to go.
Well, he's down to 20 seconds. He better fucking hurry up. And that's it. He's going to trust in dump off. Apparently, he's going to trust in dump off.
He's going to need to get that blitzer over there to cover that corner. Oh.
He might. He might it.
The other one.
Mm-hmm. He's made it, but as you can all see here, he can, the Necros can clear this easy and make a hole, and this might be the big gamble. And that was it. That was turn 3.
And now he's here to us.
I know. He's absolutely here, ready to fuck them all. Now, 3 minutes on the clock here. Iceblade, are you thinking he's got to pop one of the corners here, and then just slam the wall?
I think he's got him. I think he would have to use the flesh golem next to the werewolf to push that guy up. Probably get rid of the blitzer that just took that top corner spot.
Mm-hmm. So he's got a lot of options, and as Vought says, it's a lot of reasonable gambles. A lot of them is, is it early to start making? I think no. This is the playoffs. You go for it, 100%. Risk is the business, lads.
Otherwise, what's the point?
What was the point? How the fuck did you get here in the first place, And neither coach is afraid of risk. We've seen that there in these playoffs here. Both of them have just gone balls to the absolute spectacles. Or something like that, anyway. Oh, God. You can hear the speculation already there from the supporters. Try this, try and pop in the Wrestle Lino. There's a lot of great theories, and all of them are not bad ideas.
Putting up that safety wall just in case he does break through. Not a bad idea.
Yeah, exactly there. And, you can see Vought making, of all things, a Wayne Gretzky quote, go figure. You miss 100% of the shots you never take. And he's right. Same happens in footy all the time there.
I mean, 60% of the time it works 100%, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, unless you're the English penalty kickers, then it only works actually 3 out of 5. But that's beside the point. Yes, I made sure I wore my Italian jersey to take the piss on my mates on that one. Oh, they were not fucking happy.
I saw that one funny meme. I think it was like the guy from Siege, the Russian guy with the helmet.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, I don't know football. I don't know about England. I don't know about Italy. All I know is that England must lose.
Exactly. That's how all of Europe felt about that one. Yeah, it's coming Rome really meant something. It really did.
The memes were just so good on that.
The reality is you feel so bad for those young lads who finally, they just missed. It's like, look, understand the level of pressure. It's kind of like what these coaches are going, but, a different level of, spectrum. They cracked. That's all they did, lads. They just fucking cracked. Speaking of crack, can we have some Dark Elves crack? No? Fuck.
I mean, that one is that's premium stuff right there.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so he's not gone for the ball, which I find, to be honest, bizarre. It is utterly bizarre. Dark Elf crack would kill us all. Oh, that kind of crack. If it's been, properly bathed and prepared in the cauldron. Could be. You might not be wrong on that. Push me, push you, and at least he gets to get a mark in there. But yeah. Well, he's made it awkward. If that could be his thing. Can we foul, please? Come on! Jesus, cunt! Alright?
Well, I wouldn't waste it on that guy over there. He's already got 2 movement to move around anyway. Poor bastard.
Well, can we just settle it in something, you just kill him,
Settle it in smash?
Yeah, settle it in smash, absolutely. Alright, Dark Elves. Zooming in there, just to have them a better angle. Look, how far do you trust your AG4 is now the biggest question right now, isn't it? I know, what kind of fucking circle jerk's going on? Yeah, I know. Stand firm, guard, tackle. It is rough. How much do you trust your AG4? And as T-Squared says, never fails.
Never. Absolutely never.
Unless you're on my broadcast, then, well, pucker up, boys. This is going to be a ride. Nom, 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 nom. It's coming, Rome. It's coming, Rome. Get up! Alright, he got up. Alright.
I guess. Sure.
Well, congratulations! Dark Elves are already pissed a minute away. They got a player up, and that's it so far.
Oof.
What the fuck is going through his head? Hopefully not a fist. Well, maybe. Unless you're cheering for the Necro squad, then absolutely. Lots of fistings.
What a pity that his runner doesn't have, what is it? That one thing, the Nerves of Steel or whatever.
Oh, tell me about it. I think that's what he was trying to get to and have Nerves of Steel, but of course he's just all he has is, well, a smashed ankle.
Ugh. Pity.
Like, otherwise, right now, how far do you trust your AG4? Do you just go, you know what? Fuck it, throw it and score?
I mean, there's been more wilder plays with AG3. I mean, why not?
Ah, fuck me. I've seen it done with AG1, for Christ's sake. The guy rolls a 6, you go like, ah! Oh, well.
Always that 6. Ugh.
Well, it's like Jervis. He's retired. You all know that. He's retiring this month. Jervis Johnson. He's finally retiring. The legend himself. He's finally moving on from Games Workshop. And why are you bringing him back?
Uh-oh.
Well, this is awkward. Makes the dodge. 2 dice into the werewolf. Push me. Fuck you. Well, where the fuck are you going? That wasn't the plan.
Oh, no.
This really wasn't the plan. Alright, well, he does get the takedown on the second hit. Yay.
I would almost say get her out of there. She's your eligible
I
receiver.
understand now.
Unless it's the blitzer.
Well, she's already failed her first dodge. She's had to use her dodge reroll. Are we looking at a chain push? You see, that's an interesting thought there. That is indeed an interesting thought. Are we looking at a chain push here? If we are, it's a really fucking bizarre one, I'll say that much. And I don't think so at this point.
Time is running out, man.
Yep, 22 seconds, and she's going into the trap. It's a tarp. 2 red dice uphill. There's the skull. Reroll. Down she goes.
You fool!
And that's the stun. Oh, giddy art. There we go. That's the first stun of the day. Oh, God. The out-of-town casting booth is going fucking insane. They cannot look. Absolutely blew it. Ball. However, remember, dump off. So, you can see it here. The Necro for...
2, isn't it?
Yeah, well, within 3. Remember, it's basically a quick pass. So, basically 3 squares. So, you can see what the Necro firm's having to do. They have to plan for the dump off. They can't just jump in and kill the bastard. You can always roll a 1. Ah, you gotta love Frenzy. Yeah, absolutely right. Yeah, it was a great idea. Until it failed. There's the dump off. And he made it.
You are a smart one. I understand now.
Yeah, but now here comes the pain, doesn't it here? Alright, running. Remember, he is LEAV7. He's already got that gammy ankle. How's he feeling today, Sunshine?
So sure you can defeat me.
Well, he's stunned. He's fine. Just fine. However, we still have a blitz in reserve. See, this is where he wanted the 2 runners. Do you understand what I mean? The 2 runners, he can do a dump off to the other runner. The other runner gets blitzed and it does a dump off. It's one of the very few times in the game you can do 2 pass actions in the same fucking turn. I'm serious.
I like the idea.
It's insane. That was his master plan. And then everyone else had to cock that up by injuring him. Block on block. That's not getting anywhere there. Well, what do you do now? What do you do now?
Saving that reroll, that's for sure.
Well, they're being bloody efficient, aren't they? Oh, there's the double skull. And yeah, well, there's the tackle. He'll take it. There's the takedown. And he's still alive. Damn it.
What? This is a little bit interesting. Unless he can peel off the one lineman and such, he can't go in just yet.
That's true. And then also you've got our favourite dirty, sneaky git who has yet to do his job. Is this the time? Nope, throws a pow. That's fine. That's just fine. Can we see some fouling, please? Cord's begging you for fouling. has to push. Why? Just
No,
why?
he doesn't have to push at all. He's got the guard guy.
Oh, he's got all kinds. Yeah, now the white can actually blitz. Well, true. Well, here he comes.
And here's the push.
And there's the tackle. He got him. He indeed got him.
Time to see where this ball goes, baby.
Ball goes free, and it
Oh!
casual 6. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You are, but he's already moved. He's not going anywhere.
You fool!
And depending on what happens next, this could be a bad situation.
For who?
For both, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, you're right. I think for both of them, like, yeah, he got the Calico, yet he can't go anywhere with it. He's stuck there for a turn. Absolutely guaranteed he's going to be eating a lot of fistings. Meanwhile, down the
Take a
field.
drink for that one.
Well, yeah, I totally agree here. The one guard white does make it difficult. If the Dark Elves are clever, they just push them out of the way. If they can figure out a way to do that, because guard zombies! Oh, you gotta love the positioning.
Oh, wow.
Who knew zombies would be fucking critical in this game, yet here they are, and they're completely fucking up the Dark Elves. Because their one guard, well, guess where he is?
I mean, Grim always does love his zombie workers. He loves working them basically to the bone.
Now, the only other option I can think of is gamble with the Witch Elf and do the 1 die, well, 2 red dice just to get the push out. And then go the 1 die and, well, you're basically praying for a 1 and 3, aren't you? I wouldn't say it's a great idea, but, you know, if you're the Dark Elves, you're down, what, 2 players now versus nothing? And you just lost the ball.
He's got to get somebody standing up at least.
And once again, he's letting the clock tick like crazy. Easily makes the dodge no problem. Yeah, now you see what the Dark Elves are doing. They're planning for failure. Don't blame them, really. Don't blame them at all. Yeah, this is the plan for failure plays. This is totally a plan for failure play. But would you do it? Would you actually decide to risk the 2 red die? Well, then again, you just saw how well that didn't work. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I think you'd have to. What a pity no one took Leap this season.
Oh, we had Leap. That was the team that, the Necros took out. They got rid of the Leaper. Or is that the Leper? I don't know. People have many mixed opinions about that firm. It's Pro Elves. What do you expect? That's the Blitz?
Interesting.
Well, it is interesting. It might even work. Alright, got the knockdown. Now he kicks out, and they can get an assist on. Oh, and he took the riskier dodge, gets away with it. You know, you could have done that safer, Daffo. You could have done that safer. Instead, he goes directly. If he'd rolled a 2.
Well, here, risk it for the biscuit.
Oh, talk about the pressure going on here.
Clench the butt cheeks.
Well, here it is. 2 red dice, as predicted. Push me, push you. Wait, who's throwing this block? This bastard?
Yeah, I would have half as thought they would have been the witch.
It should have been the witch. Because then as the follow-up, you get 2 dice. White. That's the wrong block. What's he thinking? Like, that's absolutely the block you take. Yeah, exactly. Are you blind? You know, that just got redeemed. Yeah, are you blind? How did he fucking miss that? Yeah, pressure's getting to him. We're starting to wonder. And now
You
the...
look like you could use a drink.
My God, I could. Thank you, lad. Sip. Ah, that's 4. Beautiful. Thank you. Time to retip that back up again. But yeah, I don't doubt you, lad. I think the pressure is actually getting the Daffo. The fact, and again, what he has gone through to get to this point. Not 1, but 2 fucking overtimes. What's the bit girl again? Well, that's 4. Alright, we gotta keep going, lads. We gotta keep going. Hooty hoo! Yep. We got a ways to go, lad. We got a ways to go. That's why everyone's waiting for Panda to show up, because we all want to see the bouncing titty redhead, don't we?
I know, right? Where's the cheerleaders?
Yep, they're still at it, Steiner. They're still at it. First half. Welcome. You're a little late, but we'll forgive you. No gerbils so far. Thank God.
I know, right? Well, I mean, there was one set of gerbils.
Yeah, but no one cared at that point. No one fucking cared. I know. Daffo's stalling. Maybe. I know. Buy me a drink. Everyone's got to buy me a drink. Isn't that a rule in this channel somewhere here? I can't do this sober. Who the fuck can even play this game sober? The last game that if I won the whole thing, if I won that game, I won the whole thing. Because I tied, I slipped to 4th. It was the only fucking game I played sober in the tournament. Go figure! Every other game I played pissed drunk.
That's fair.
Well, I swear, I always play better when I'm drunk. I cannot play sober. Then you start thinking. Yeah, that push.
Ooh.
Well, that's awkward. Yep, he re-rolls it, gets the POW. That puts him down to 1 re-roll here because he wants the chain push. And he got it.
Message for you, sir.
Well, he got the chain push he wanted, but... Well, now what? Do you start running or protect your balls?
I mean, as it stands right now, he is in a bit of an interesting spot. Still up 2 players. Considering how the screen that the Dark Elves put up. The question is, just pick a direction and go.
I love Vort say, did you bring your own flask? Well, he'd finally clinged on to what I'd done. You see, the beer I'd given the store owner had finally run out, unfortunately. Fucking lightweight. So he wouldn't let me sneak back out to the car to go get more. He wouldn't let me sneak back out, so I had to play my last game sober. I know, terrible. Absolutely fucking terrible.
Is he gonna do a side cage?
Well, he's got guards, maybe.
Wait a minute, no.
Oh. Who's grabbing her by the ass tonight? I think a sneaky get is. Oh, look at this. God zombies doing the work.
I will be very disappointed.
Oh, the chat's already going up. T-Squid, start the chat. Foul. Foul! 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 Come on, we need to foul. Foul, you stupid Canuck! Stop being such a...
Be for the greater good. Shut it!
I know! Here we go! Did he get him? Oh, come on!
Oh, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
I don't blame you. Get that ref! Get that fucking ref! Damn you, Ed! Damn you! Yep, and look what he rolled! Injury, double 1. Double 1. Yep. So Sneaky Get doesn't save him because it's an injury roll, not an armor roll. Fuck.
That is probably one of the better redeeming things that you can have right there.
I remember you pointed out that was a 1-1 rolled by him. A 1-1. He got one good die and then it was a 1-1. Well, at least the ones are gone. Yep. Ed's the official. It's clear Ed's the official. Yeah, I know. Everyone thought they bribed for, Williams to show up for this game. Nope, it's definitely Ed, because Ed caught that in 1. He fucking caught it in 1. Damn! Well, does that help the Dark Elves? Well, yes, because that's a removal. Suddenly that now changes the dynamic here for the Necros. And, of course, well, there's, Mr. Sneaky Get. He's off the reservation. If you're the Dark Elves, you're going, well, thank God. You really are at this point. You're really helping. This is now going to make it, for lack of a better term, with everyone recovered, 11 on 11.
Yeah. I mean, assuming the assassin comes back.
Oh, you're really not liking that assassin, are you?
Ooh.
Wow!
I'm going to gut you like a Cornish game hen.
And then he fails the easy one, because of course he does, you know? Makes all the hard ones, rolls a 1 on the easy one, because of course. We all know how this fucking works.
Absolutely. Oh, here goes that one die.
Aho!
Well, it was one die.
And rolled another fucking 1. How many fucking ones was that in a row? That is a fucking lot. So much for the blitz. It's not a bad idea. With the wrestle, 1 die, would have worked. I give credit, that would have worked, but another fucking 1 on a dodge because yeah, it's like Vought says, it's like watching Cadet play elves. All the fucking ones. Where is Cadet anyway? He's late.
I miss Cadet's vampires.
Oh god, do we have to bring that up again? He had the game, easy win, and then he ran away from Snotlings.
Snotlings and numbers can be kind of terrifying.
Well, in this case here, it's to dodge through with a vampire with dodge. He didn't want to do it. Oh, I might. Do you not understand how Titchy works? Apparently he did. He did understand how Titchy works. So good old Commissar Vorek did the greatest bluff ever. A screen with Nobblers and it fucking worked. Oh yeah, that's Snotling team. God, that Snotling NAF team. It's winning tournaments, lads. That's winning tournaments. It won the last one I was just at. They actually won it. The only loss he took. Yeah, this guy. I beat the living shite out of him. That was my solution to Snotlings. Kill them all. Burning, burning, burning. Alright, here we go. The cage. Definitely moving up as we speak here. As you see, turn 6. He's well within striking distance here. Question, will the Dark Elves try a cage dive here? Which I would say at this point they've got to do it as long as they take care of this lad. I don't know, what are you thinking there, Fennel? What are you thinking? Is this time for the Dark Elves to get desperate?
Well, certainly planned for failure, but I mean, with how fast that werewolf is, that's 2 turns right there. So he's got to do something very fast.
Yeah, definitely. And again, the gods doing their business here. There's only like one way to come in. Anything else isn't going to work. And the Dark Elves, you can see, you know, 4 of the players are way back here. They're basically out of the play here unless they get creative.
The only one that won't be out of this one will be the Witch because of jump up.
Run,
As
cowards!
it stands right now, that's a pretty solid wall right there.
And he's brought in another werewolf just in case. It's basically, it's almost like Ice Blade's paying attention to the casting. He's got the same fucking idea. He's going, yeah, wait, better bring another one in. Moderator, check to see if Ice Blade's not spying. Get on that.
I know, right? This is for the booth only.
I know. We know he's from Toronto, okay? You can't trust any bastard from that city. They all think they're from the center of the universe.
Well, they are French, right?
No, they're not. Trust me.
I could have sworn that Quebec was... Wait, oh, we said Toronto.
Toronto!
Right, my mistake. That's just Upper Michigan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the second most common spoken language, if I do believe right, in Toronto is Cantonese, if I recall, right?
What?
I'm serious. It's like, it's basically Hong Kong East. It is. Don't get me wrong, the food's fantastic because of that.
Oh, don't get me started on having Asian food. I need some in my life right now.
Alright, well there's the jump up, there we go. Meanwhile, they're all complaining. No, it's Windsor. Windsor that's part of Michigan. Yeah, exactly. So you can all watch the fires burning in Detroit. Got it. You know that's how that city's properly pronounced, right? Detroit. Yeah, trust them to mangle the Queen's English up on that one. See, Volt's got the right of it. That is the correct pronunciation of it. De toi. What? Cheer 100. Orlando, that doesn't fucking count. Nice try, Orlando. I appreciate the spirit.
You look like you could use a drink.
There you go. There's a cheer. No problem. There we go. Cheers. Big double shot. Ah, that's 5. Woohoo! Run away.
You look like you could use a drink.
I could indeed use a drink. Absolutely. Bravo. Bravo fucking oh.
Gets the hit. Gets the hit.
There we go. He got him.
Let it be a removal. Nice.
Nope, but he does get the hit. He's a killer. Scream. Like a laser beam. Oh! And there's the gerbil. Long overdue. And he hoards the reroll. He hoards the reroll. Absolutely holds the reroll, and I don't disagree with that. I think it's absolutely the right idea, and the Plague of Cadets shows once again.
I actually don't agree with that. I think he needed that pressure.
I don't think you're wrong. I really don't think you're wrong at all here. But one reroll, and it's getting, and we've already had this discussion. You're all hearing this here. And most of the supporters out there, a lot of you there, and Heist train is close. Hype train is close. Woohoo! Choo-choo, motherfuckers! They want to start a hype train. Come on, let's get this train rolling here. You know, these bottles and flasks won't drink themselves.
You look like you could use a drink.
Exactly.
Hey, there's another one. Cheers.
Yay.
Ah,
Very good.
very good indeed. Volt's doing his part, as he would say there. Well, at least now, you know, the channel and the supporter booth is now twice as handsome. Lando's shown up, so, you know, now we're twice as handsome.
Hooray!
Hooray! Tells you had drink money for tonight. Yeah, we want to see the big-breasted redhead. That's all everyone wants to see, Volt. That's what everyone wants to see. Ah, where are we now?
Ew.
Where are we now,
Now-
Xenon? God, I'm going to turn this around.
Now it's actually ice that's in a bit of a paralyzation.
You're right. Now Ice is having to overthink it there. You're doing your fair drunken share, yes, because that's what heroes do, Volt. That's what heroes do.
Absolutely.
I know, absolutely indeed. Well, they're working on it. They are absolutely working on it. And there's secret to, you know, any, you know, BBPN coach there. Cocaine and hookers. That is the secret to the brilliant coaching that comes out of the BBPN. For anyone else watching. The question is, how good quality is that ass you're blowing the cocaine off of? We'll leave that for another game, another discussion.
I mean, if there had to been a numerical number attached to it, at least an 8.
Mm-hmm. No, that's the chord special, absolutely there. Alright, well, you can see it here. He's moved him because, remember, he moves 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's scoring position there. So, now you see the logic. He's now deciding, you know what? Break and engage. Probably break the cage. And make it a threat. And then assume he's going to get the ball back, maybe. And then easily recover. It's not a bad thought. I didn't say it was a great thought, but it's not bad.
Just remember, though, that the one blitzer behind the witch does have strip ball.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. The person he most wants it in possession is this bastard right here, the damn, you know, Movement 8 ghoul. Oh, well, that just took the thought.
Oh, that is not what he wanted.
That was terrible.
Holy dooly!
That was fucking terrible. You're right. Worst play possible. No!
He needs her.
Yeah. He does,
Oh.
but he doesn't apoth it. He doesn't apoth it. He lets that one slide.
I do not agree with that.
He let it slide, lads, even though it was just badly hurt, but he decides he's going to let that one slide. So we only have, what was that wolf hit supposed to do? You know, even I agree. Even I agree. Ice Blade definitely, now, he's starting to feel it. He's definitely starting to feel it here. He's starting to feel the pressure. Oh, he got the hit right there.
Grass grows, birds
what a
fly,
pity.
sun shines, and brother, I hurt people.
Well, you're all right. Remember, this is the Dark Elves' drive. So, at this point here, Iceblade's probably thinking, you know what? Fuck it, I get the next drive. And that's going to work out for you there. And yeah, Vort's right. Yeah, not Apoing's not going to bite you in the fucking ass right now. Yeah. I'll read him here thinking that you had to Apo. You absolutely, just a badly hurt. It's a guaranteed it works. You Apo that Witch Elf. Because now you're down 2 players permanently. That permanently puts you down players.
I mean, the one line elf with guard was. It's something that's survivable and such, but the witch, I just don't agree.
You need the Witch Elf. You need the absolute Witch Elf. Well, the Dark Elves go for the crazy play here. They do get the takedown. There he goes.
It needs to be about 20% cooler.
They get a stun out of it because see what the Dark Elves are trying to do here. They need the ball, but they're not getting it. And I think they realize that. They're not getting this ball. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. We're going to have a 0-0 score. Who would have predicted that between these two speed teams? 0-0.
And as it stands right now, it's just self-preservation.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, Ice has got to make a choice. Maybe add another witch to the list?
I don't know, maybe.
She's completely exposed in both ways at all.
Well, of course she's completely exposed. Have you seen the outfit she's barely wearing? Come on, you know?
I mean, it's just standard uniform, man.
Yeah, it is true, but I'm still just... Why would you not apothecary that, you know? Why would you not apothecary it? It's such a bizarre decision.
That is definitely one question I want to ask. It's like, this is just too important. Like, this is the last one. This is going balls to the wall.
It's not like there's a tomorrow. Yeah, it really isn't. Well, maybe you're right. I think he's going after the other Witch Elf. I think he's going, you know what? Fuck it. He can't score. Let's go for pain. 2 dice. Push me, push you. Alright, well, that's fine. Follow it up. Push me, push you. Well, that's fine. Because guess who gets another whack job at it? Yep, he's going to get a chain of whack jobs on them.
Let's run a train!
Oh, God, it's a train and not the way I like it. There's the pow. There it is. Is she gone? Oh, God.
Hasta la vista, baby.
He's got another disposable Zombo.
Maybe.
He really wants to.
If he really wants the foul. But again, it's Ed. We've seen it's Ed actually refereeing it. You know, if he doesn't get this removal, well, there goes a god zombie. And you've seen how that's worked. Right, we're going to halftime, lads. We are indeed going to halftime. Yes, halftime score. We are indeed tied 0-0. This halftime, of course, being brought to you here by Dick Insider. Because there's nothing I enjoy more than having a hot Dick Insider.
I actually ran across that music video the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that's a classic.
Isn't it just there? Isn't it just? They're a proud sponsor of the channel. They're a proud sponsor of the channel. Alright. As was nicely pointed out here, yes, now it is the Dark Elves defense. And they are critically down a player. They're only defending with 10. We've discussed how he is a team and a coach used to being down players. But you didn't have to be, lad. You really didn't have to be at this juncture. As for the Necros, well, it's a full 11, so 11 on 10. The battle is on, lads. And here's wondering if we're going back to overtime again. Fuck. That's almost like a second bet now, lads. See now, are we going to overtime again? God, could you see this going 0-0 again? I'm not joking. I can see this going 0-0 both ways here. And will the assassin finally earn his fucking pay? That's the other question being asked by T-Squid. The question that matters. Is he finally going to stick something right in the giblets? This and more this week on Geraldo. I miss him. I liked him.
Just had to quickly restock.
Restock? Really? I don't get a chance to restock. I don't know where the fuck the servant's gone to. Fuck! All I've got is whiskey. Oh, that's all I've got left now. Lots of whiskey. But at least your lads have started making a dent.
Indeed.
Started.
The vodka.
Oh, he's on the vodka. Oh, God. Yeah. The most noble use for potatoes. Of course, fun fact, it wasn't always made with potatoes. It was made with other stuff first. Potatoes was a later incarnation.
I blame the Irish for that one.
You blame the Irish for everything, man. What's your opinion on mead? Absolutely spectacular. I love mead.
Oh, I'm not knocking mead. I'm just saying potatoes have a better...
Well, after mead, I'm knocking something, if you know what I mean.
Oh, absolutely.
You look like you could use a drink.
Which one am I on here? Number 9! Yes, number 9. Cheers! And down the hatch that went. Alright, refill. Thank you, Lando. We need a dent to the damn finals. I know. We fucking know here. Well, you've made a dent in this bottle, see? You've made a fucking dent. Yeah. Look, I'm even putting them on double shots. I'm trying to get it to go faster there. Probably won't make them blind. Well, it's not bathtub gin. I know that
You
one.
look like you could use
Tell
a
you what's
drink.
making me blind
Number
right now
10.
is this stupid bubble. Where's the bloody... Oh, that's a good kick.
That is a good kick.
Oh!
Extra reroll. I hate to say it, that might be critical. That might be fucking critical at this point here. Let's take it all. Let's take a look here. That's about all I've got. Ooh.
Yeah, no, right.
4 rerolls. Well, that makes Daffo more comfortable. And finally, the +1 fame is paid off. Now, if the Necros can get even a KO on this first little turn here, going tap, tap, tappy, tap, tap, we're in business. At least that's what they would say anyway.
Survey says...
Wrong. I swear, this is a 401 derby between these two. Fun fact, Tirana, Montreal. It's a 401 derby. Court knows what I'm talking about.
Wait. Montreal?
Montreal. Again, pronounce it correctly. Montreal.
So that one's French.
Shouldn't have sweat tabernacle.
Ooh, going after the assassin.
I'm cultured and stuff. Yeah. Well, as everyone always finds out later on, you say, how come you can get all the stuff from the Germans? Why Ende sprechen Sie Deutsch over? Oh! Well, that's a sidestepper. Not anymore. He's not sidestepping quite as well as he used to. And that was what we were talking about there, lads. That's a removal. It's only a KO, but that's fucking huge at this point here. That's a good removal. And you're right, the most annoying twat he had at the front line. That was him right there. See, I love how the moderator names it exactly. What's the name of that? Annoying twat. No, he's right. Otherwise, you would call him a Grimwald candidate.
Yeah. I mean, candidate certain. He's not on the list exactly since he got KO'd.
You've got a list?
Oh, Grim's got the list.
Oh, well, now they're trying to get a hype train going again. I can see it now. It's like, come on, hype train. Do we have a miracle in play? I don't know. Ask Cord. Do we have a miracle in play? Come on, AG4. There we go. Easy peasy, Havlik squeezy. He's got the Calico, and here he goes, moving up the field.
Run, bitch! Run!
The Dark Elves have no threat on this. No threat at all. I've got no surprise on that.
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit amphetamines.
I did pick the wrong week to quit methamphetamines. Thank you very much. There we go. Cheers, Vought.
Oh.
And double cheers again. They're still saying, need more! It needs more! Fuck, where's Panda when you need him?
Always.
Always need more, sir. We always need more. We always need more. Yeah, quality broadcasting around here. Yeah, definitely. It's starting to smell like a cricket booth, I'm telling you. Except for cheap gin.
Wait, you can smell?
Of course I can smell.
Uh-oh.
I can smell it from here. Come on, train.
Note the huge-breasted typist in the background.
There we go. There's the redhead. There we go. Choo-choo, motherfuckers!
Yay!
Oh, whoa, that was a solid 3 chugs. Woohoo! Hype train is on the chain. Oh.
Shit.
That one I can feel. That one I can actually feel. Like these nipples. Anyway, ask my sister. She'll give a discount later tonight, anyway. For whoever's the losing team. I'm not too sure about the winning team. There might not be enough of them attacked anyway. Charging along. There's the dodge so far. Dark Elves doing a good job trying to readjust. They do not want this to be a score. They 100% do not want this to be a score. They need a removal. Even a KO. Well, that ain't fucking it. That really isn't fucking it there.
Work complete.
No, work's not complete. They got so much work to do here. Woohoo! God. That bottle's getting near. We're down, what, 2/3? Well done, lads. Well done.
Oh, would have gone the other way.
Yeah, I agree. But you know what? Does it work? We're about to find out, aren't we? Yeah, indeed. We're all about to find out there. Okay. So, Necros. 2 players up. And I'm still thinking he should have apothecaried that. I'm thinking Vought has said the prophecy.
I called that shit.
Did you now? Well, maybe you did. I don't remember it that way, McMahon.
Take a shot for that one, then.
I used to watch that a lot. I don't know what's wrong with him now. But I did. I cheered for The Rock before he was a hero. I cheered for him all the time. I love that lad. I do love that lad. That is talent. And I love how he does all the stuff for the kids. Hasn't eaten a whole one, though. Anyway, carrying on there. Fit Hell called it first. I'm drunk and I'm in min, so there I'm right. Yeah. See, Vaught's right. Absolutely right. 100%.
I suppose, but who's the one in the cast booth?
Me.
That's true.
Because you need a webcam. Don't worry, I actually experimented. I can get that to work, you know.
You can, yeah. There are a couple of things that I want to try and such. I just haven't been able to find it.
All-Star season, lad. All-Star season. That's what we'll do.
Does sound fun.
All-Star season's going to be insane for BBPN. There are a lot of crazy teams. Shadow Failure! And right now, you can hear the mod going, big deal. He has 0 expectations of Shadow. 0.
Hey,
and that's
there he is.
And that's optimistic from him.
Hey, I can get into the admin booth or the broadcast booth as well. Just saying.
I know.
More the merrier, as far as I'm concerned, right?
Who let him in? Oh wait, you brought booze. Welcome.
Exactly.
Christ. You know, I knew there was a lock on that door for a reason. Well, there's a stun.
The unseen me is the deadliest.
And was that a good block by the neck? Oh, God. Do you see what the Necros are doing? Do you honestly see what they're doing?
Stalling out.
They're stalling it. Son? Their end zone's this way. Alright? Just telling you here. Because when has this ever gone wrong on my broadcast? When has it ever gone wrong? Vought would know.
I can count that on, like, all the finger digits that I've got.
I don't want to say how often this has gone wrong. I would like not to be involved in that discussion.
Well, there you go. What a I get it. I get it. He's getting just as nerve-rattled as anyone else. Again, it's why I stress you never play...
Hey, everybody! We're all gonna get laid!
Woohoo! And yeah, we just got the whole thing 100%. There we go. More chugs of the whiskey because there's another big donation. Hype train!
For the vodka!
I'm down to that in this one, lads. I'm down to that. I expect that bottle to be fucking empty. And then I've got a backup bottle. I planned accordingly. Yep, backup bottle. I am ready for it all. Level 2 hype train. Insane, lads, insane. You guys are really trying hard for me to force me to
It's like I picked the wrong week to quit amphetamines.
Thanks, Paul.
Affect you now.
That's 2 more. There we go. That's gone. And that's gone. Right.
That's all the drink money I got for tonight.
Oh, don't worry. That's what college funds are for.
I mean, they gotta be paid somehow, right?
Well, not really. Kids can go to the army. That's how they get the GI Bill, right, in your country?
Last I checked.
Hey,
and again, machine print go brrrr.
Oh, I've heard that about your country recently. You're not wrong either. You're not wrong.
Not that I want to call out somebody, but I haven't seen Finhell buy you a drink yet.
Finhell's sending me his wife later on. I don't know about you.
I mean, she has been pestering me about it. It has been a while.
That's true. I hear from my sister all the time. All these whispered conversations like, oh God, I'm trying to sleep. Anyway. Big thumbs up though. Big thumbs up. Bless you all, lads. Bless them all. Bless them all. Bless them all from the naff and the mall. Never mind. Yeah, you can tell I'm so my knees feel great. That's usually a good sign, lads. My knees feel fucking
Shanties
great.
are always welcomed here.
Yeah, we all welcome the booth. Does the mod have a criticism? He can jump in the booth if he wants, if he's got a criticism of what's going on this time.
I know, right, apparently.
Wait, there's a 2-drink minimum for the booth.
2-drink minimum for the booth. I think the mod's allowed. Okay? Besides, I can't even figure out what the fuck I did with the key anyway. Anyway, back to the cast there. As you can see, the Dark Elves are keeping a layered screen, and so far it's fucking working. And you see what he finally did. He sees the piss that Iceblade's taking, and he's finally putting pressure on it. See, I can pay attention to the game while drunk. Unlike any other caster who just fuck all can't do it.
Hey.
Well, maybe not you, but, you know...
Okay.
Maybe. Oh, come on, you know? You're allowed to write the coattails because you're handsome. It's allowed, no problem.
I will not deny that.
I cannot confirm or deny. No, you just don't deny. I love that. Y'all talk funny. Okay, oh, I've heard that one before. But... is Iceblade starting to shake? Because I do love Daffo doing this. This is the Daffo style we are well and truly used to. Risk is the business. And he knows that maybe, just maybe, he's kicking himself over that witch elf. He's kicking himself. He's got to start betting on a pair of 5s and seeing what comes out here.
I mean, if not him, then I'm certainly kicking him for that one.
Oh, there you go. There you absolutely go here. There he goes! He's finally scooty. Yep, he's moving up the field as fast as he can here.
Run, bitch! Run!
Yeah, he really needs to pick a side and just start going. And hope that there's an overcommitment somewhere, I think.
There's that handsome man. Alright, the moderator's entered in. Yep, he's definitely got to have his 2 bits worth. Or...
It certainly is a party.
The correct pronunciation is Scoodio.
Scoot, sooty, zoot. It depends which country, lad. For me, it's sooty, zoot. But that's okay. It's all appropriate at this point here. And he's built the cage, and again, as predicted, the guard zombies have come into play. The guard zombies have come into play. There is a lock on that door, right?
Last I saw.
There is, but it's Constable Williams outside.
Ah, fuck me. Alright, well, there we go, everyone. You get a nice little level 1 hype train emote. Everyone's getting a freebie. There you go. No problem. Such strong support completed. Well done. Thank you all. 21 fucking 100. Well done, lads. Well done. Oh, there's a cute little emotes. Oh, they're so cute. Oh my god. Really? That's a thing? It's a thing.
It's always a thing.
At what point does Daffo finally go for the cage dive? Because you're dealing with not 1, but 3 guards. And again, that witch elf non-apothecary.
Oh.
This is... Oh, there's the failed stat. Oh, he was hoping that would work. Choo-choo, motherfucker, Vought. Choo-choo, motherfucker.
I don't know what was going on there.
Shenanigans!
I see what he was trying to do. If it worked, it makes a whole lot of nothing. And
Out of curiosity, did stab get changed in the new rules?
No, it still works the same way.
As in it doesn't. But anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It still works the same way. Poorly.
Poorly.
No, the 2 best skills in the new rules is Sneaky Get and Guard.
What's new about a Sneaky Get? Because I had a feeling that one got changed.
So Sneaky Get is you do not get called on a foul if it's doubles on armor, and you get to continue your movement after you foul.
Ooh.
Guard got improved so that Guard now applies to fouls as well as blocks.
You know, the funny part is, that isn't a change. That's actually reverting back to 2nd edition. I'm serious. That's reverting back how God works for fouling. Yeah, oh, I'm old enough, so I know how the old editions work. You know, this is why everyone tunes into the cast going...
Like, their rules were gotten rid of and changed for a reason, and they don't seem to understand that because they're doubling down.
Yeah, they are. But like I said, Jervis is retiring this month. And a bunch of us are all saying that's why. You know, I think he's now realizing how Blood Bowl is currently being treated in Blood Bowl 2020. And it's not what he wanted.
Is this a foul I see?
I fucking hope so. I fucking hope so.
I don't think the Dark Elves can risk it.
Well, no, they can't. But, keyword is but. They need rid of this werewolf. They need rid of him.
This is gonna bite them in the ass. I can feel it.
And get off my lawn!
Well, it bit him on the ass. He rolled a fucking 3. The best, worst result, if that makes sense.
It absolutely does. It pains me to see that. Ooh.
Would it surprise you in the recent NAF tournament I took not 1 but 2 dirty players? Would it surprise you? And God, they did work.
Yes, it does. I expected you to take 3 or more.
I tried, but I took 1 chaff of Mighty Blow and it paid off.
I think the positioning on that foul could have been a little bit better.
True. Very true.
Yes, absolutely. He should have done it closer to the golem.
Lando has just called it right. Why does this feel familiar? You're not wrong. This is incredibly familiar. Do you remember? Yeah, Lando God, Lando can remember the situation. However, this is not Skinner Stab Stab. You know, this is not him. This is some other whelp from gynecologist from Rotherham. And down he goes. Because of course he does.
Message for you, sir.
If this was Skinner Stab Stab, this would work. Well, a hole is a hole is a hole. Ask anybody, including the poor fucking tree.
Hey, a hole is a hole is a hole, only if $20 or more is involved.
That's true. Why did you punch it? I'm checking for squirrels. Because Acorn's a bastard. Best star player ever designed. And you wonder why... Fun fact, the BB... How do we put it here? They make the star player and then immediately Games Workshop, they make the star player as fluff and then ban them. The NAF have absolutely allowed them. Acorn.
Wait.
Is he a halfling?
Wait.
He's a squirrel. He's a squirrel.
GW banned Acorn?
They did. They absolutely did. They're all dead. They banned because they think he's wrong and inappropriate, and the entire NAF went, "Fuck you." He's allowed.
He's like the ultimate perfect glass cannon.
He is. He's 100% is, and yet they said, "Oh, we meant it as a joke," and everyone's going, "Nope. Nope, you printed it. We're taking him. Fuck you." I love the NAF on that one.
Bullets. What does Acorn do?
Gentlemen.
I'll look it up. Hang on. I'll look it up.
Gentlemen, would you like to explain to Fidel how awesome Acorn
is?
It's
like a movement 7, strength 1 squirrel with dauntless, claw, and frenzy.
And sidestep.
That's just awesome.
No. Hang on. No, he's not done. He's also got sidestep, stunty, and titchy. And every turn that he blocks, he may re-roll the d6 for the dauntless roll.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. The best part. 80k.
And this is why Games Workshop has tried to bar him, saying he was meant as a joke. And the entire NAF has said, "Fuck you." We love him. We think he's awesome.
I'm taking him to Chaos Cup. I'm taking him and the White Dwarf with my Halfling team for Chaos Cup.
And that's what true heroes do.
That just sounds like a natural fit. Just halflings and such.
He's literally my cage diving lunatic.
Meanwhile,
he's gonna die the first time someone looks at him funny, but
yeah,
it's gonna be great to use him for that one cage dive.
Meanwhile, speaking of cage dive, is this the moment? And I hate to say it.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I think this is it.
Because that ghoul's in range.
Oh, he's in range, alright. And again, why did you not apothecary the witch elf? Vought, you were the prophet.
He has to put some kind of pressure, or Icewave's just going to stall this out for as long as he can.
Oh, he will.
Huge player advantage.
He'll stall it, because now look at the player advantage. It's now 3 fucking players. Because there's nothing here but the early, firm but fair ejection by Constable Ed. Firm but fair. Trust Ed.
He's on the people with sneaky git too. I don't get that.
Alright, he's got the hit. He moves in.
There's certain skills in Blood Bowl 2 I am sure are just like somehow the algorithm debuffs the player. Getting sneaky git and getting claws are 2 of them.
Makes you wonder, but yeah, I'd have to see. I'd have to see enough of that.
I'm sorry, that's not the algorithm. That's just you, moderator.
Could be. Could be. All right.
We'll see how that goes for you on Sunday.
Ooh.
Oh yes, for those watching at home, the moderator and I are in Twitch BBL, and we are playing in the U.S. Stunty Cup for the playoffs for the Grand Stunty Cup.
Way to go!
I'm taking goblins.
We're the only ones.
Yes, that is also true. But I'm taking goblins. He's taking Underworld. And for the record, full disclosure, the moderator is absolutely my tournament nemesis. I have yet to beat him in a tournament. I have tied him, but have yet to actually win a game against him.
I will look for you. I will find you.
Well, get out!
To be fair, Scum's never even tied me in tournaments, so...
Yeah, well, you haven't met me in NAF, have you?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, way back.
We played 15 years ago.
I know, and I was drunk as a fucking skunk. I barely even fucking remember that one.
And I was a kid.
I give that. That's double daring, you know, at that point there.
Hang on. We gotta correct something there. You're still a fucking kid compared to everybody else in the
Oh, shush you! Oh, fucking shush you! Right, now get out! You have to get back on the cast here because Daffo's trying something. He's actually trying. I love the lad. He's trying.
But he's not trying a cage dive.
Well, he's working on that part. He's working on the part. And now, I like what he's done here. He hasn't cage dived, but he has put as good a pressure as he can with what's left of his team. And that's the problem. Again, Vought the Prophet. That's going to become your nickname at this right here. Because...
hang on. Potato Prophet. Give me my full due.
The entitled prophet?
No. The potato prophet.
Maybe. I'll allow that. Oh, shit! But, yeah, he should have apothecaried it there. And he's giving up free hits without diving. Less to dive with. Yep, Lando's got the absolute right of that. It's absolutely giving up less. Now, get out!
I was still waiting for this wolf to tear the assassin a new one.
I'm still waiting for someone to punt on first down, for fuck's sake. Oh, wait, that's Atlanta. Anyway.
I thank you for not saying the Detroit.
No, I've had mercy.
There we go.
What? No! What the
That's a critical KO.
Any removal is critical at this point. Any of the fucking removals. Feel the nipples. It's absolutely any removal. And again, it keeps punching in that...
He doesn't move.
No, he
that's
fine.
He's fine. It's doing this.
Before he needs to move.
He's literally doing this. He's just basically saying, you know what? Your counter girl's not going to come in. Fine. I'm going to force you to come at me.
Yeah.
And is he gliding and cut the assassin? Yeah, he is. Oh god, now it's Skull. He got the hit. He needs a removal. It's not happening.
That was a critical reroll.
Yeah, he needed that. But he's got 4. He might as well start spending them like water because there's no tomorrow.
He might as well spend them every turn going forward here.
No, you are both correct.
Wrestle. He did not want to wrestle at this point. He really didn't want to wrestle. He wanted that on the ball carrier, sure. But there, no.
No. That was the worst time for Wrestle to have to trigger.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, if he rolls a push, he was frenzy trapping himself.
Well, it's not the first time. Not the fucking first time for him.
It kind of depended on where it landed, honestly.
Best case, if he chain pushed the right piece, it was still a 1-die block,
Yes.
which is not great. Worst case is a 2-die uphill.
Mm-hmm.
God bless Daffo, but I don't think he can screen it off enough at this point.
That said, everyone thought when Lando scored, it was over. Oh dear. Really?
Message for you, sir.
The entire left side is now open. He can rotate the ball and get a couple extra squares now.
Or score if he wants. It's really in his control.
He doesn't want to score.
He
Not
doesn't
against
want to.
elves.
He's got play time before he needs to score.
He doesn't want to score? That's not what the bathroom wall says.
That's a different type of score.
Ah, phrasing. Got it.
That's your sister's type of score.
That's my sister on a Tuesday night. And twice on Thursdays.
I'll say, or Wednesday night, or Saturday night, or Sunday night.
That's just regular business. I don't judge. It's the 21st century.
Don't judge either. You gotta get that money.
Gotta make that mad dollar, yo. I think that's the
He
phrase.
moved the ghoul too early. He cut himself off a couple squares of forward movement. There.
He did, but again,
He's still well within range, though.
turn 14.
Yeah,
He's in
but
no
now
fucking
he's off
hurry.
To the side, and it limits his options.
But if this goes 0-0, remember, I had that discussion. Does this go 0-0?
If it goes 0-0, it goes 0-0, and pox on both their houses if it happens.
And then I put all my money on the Dark Elves to win it. Because we've seen what's happened anytime he takes anything to 0-0 or a fucking tie. We've seen how he plays. Iceblade, I don't think is mentally ready for that.
I will give you it goes to the Dark Elves only if he has at least one reroll going into the overtime.
This is Daffo you're talking about.
Yeah, but Nuffle is a cunt.
Yeah.
No.
I do like that chain push they did there and pushed the Witch Elf because with not putting the Golem closer to the sideline, putting that Wolf there, he could have at least tried to prepare for the overtime and just frenzy that Wolf off the pitch.
Here's the real question. Do you follow that Witch Elf with the guard zombie?
Not yet.
Yeah.
What do you mean not yet?
He has no assists on it right now.
I know, but still.
Yeah, he had no.
That Blitzer cancels all the assists on the phone.
Yeah. No, you're right. I'm a little drunk, so you're right.
A little?
I haven't finished the 5th yet.
You see, as you can see on the camera, this is the work you lads have done. It's not done yet, though, so...
Hey, I have given all that I can.
I get it. I get it. My heart feels for you. I get it. It's fine. It's fine. It's just you start realizing, you know, after the shit I've been through, it's like... It's almost like the Wolverine syndrome. Yes, I know. We need beer. I drank it all. I drank it all.
Good job, Lando. Good job.
I'll allow that, Lando. I'll allow that for you because you're so handsome.
You look like you could use a drink.
Oh wait, you kicked in 100 more.
And Lando kicks in. There we go. All right. There we go. Shot. Done. Slam that one back. All right. Boffo. We're getting there. We are actually getting there.
Alright, so looking at the way the board, the field is set up at this point. Good Iceblade score on T15.
Easy. But that's non-negotiable. Easy.
On 15?
Yeah, I would say yes on 15.
Again, the fact that he's AG4, which we all know never fails, is huge. You all, I swear, it's not supposed to be a jinx every time I say it, but apparently it is.
But you say it with such flair.
You look like you could use a drink.
Oh, I could use a drink, Leolando. I definitely could. There we go. Cheers.
I'm fine with him scoring on 15.
Bits for the liver.
Actually does.
Shut up, liver. You're fine.
I'll give you
Like,
that
throw
moderator.
your blocks with what you can. Throw your blitz first. But
yeah, I'll agree with that. If it's the last thing he does, score on T15.
Maybe.
That don't even have to blitz first in order to...
You see, here's the thing, and you start watching the broadcast to figure, and the moderator knows this one. Oh, we'll score on this turn. What could possibly go wrong? Riot. Oh, fuck me. And Daffo has been the one coach this season that's profited from it most. Go watch the cast. You know this.
Yeah, that's why, like, again, looking at his field position, he's got his two Mighty Blow pieces that are not part of the cage. And have their guard assist still to make those easy 2-die blocks. They've got block as well on them. They're safe enough to at least throw before you worry about scoring yet.
They got tackle as well to help out.
Yeah. So, if they were part of the cage, then that would be a different story, but... they're moving out position, and...
They've got...
No, why did you follow that up? No, bad. Bad Iceblade, bad.
Because he wants the two on here. Here we go.
Yeah.
He got her.
Finish her.
Okay, that's useful. That's
Yeah.
useful.
And now does he... Yeah, too late. Well, he makes it.
Too late.
He makes it. But let's be honest, that's too fucking late.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. That was the apothecary that should have been used on the original Witch Elf.
Yes.
Way back. Say,
That apothecary was
Vought
late
the
as a
potato
pregnant-
prophet ordained this, and he's absolutely right. That should have been used on the early, Witch Elf. So it means this one gets hurt. Who cares? The extra body would have made a lot of difference so far defending this drive.
Yeah,
Tell me I'm wrong.
That apothecary was as late as a pregnancy scare in the brothel.
Yeah. God, that's an awkward one.
I say, he has a blitz to throw still.
No, don't
He's
side
not
cage.
reroll to burn for the turn.
Don't side cage. Blitz that fucker off.
He's not side caging. He's just taking his time. He's just buying another turn. He's gonna buy another turn.
Blitzed yet, has he?
Let's take a look here. Here it comes, werewolf. Ow! And push me, push you.
A cage in the wide zone, and I'm not a fan of that on turn.
Push me, push you. Nope, nothing. Absolutely fuck all.
You score here.
Fuck that. I want to push that guy into the golem.
He's scoring now.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Like I said, just cages off to the side. He didn't put enough people to keep that from being closed.
Now comes the very critical part.
Didn't the Dark Elves get
Any of them back.
Did they get an extra turn? No. Did the Dark Elves get an extra turn?
Yeah, they need an extra
Oh,
turn.
that's
Ice Blade does have kick still. They could put it deep.
Lando, the witch can miss a turn, and that's still detrimental.
Yeah, indeed. It's gonna be interesting to see how this actually works out. And I totally agree with you all. So much for fucking elf booze. So much for fucking elf booze.
Yeah.
Hey,
that
you saw,
is critical.
I'll say, as you saw in the Chaos Invitational match earlier today with my dwarves, spiking a 1 is still spiking a fucking 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I cast that game, and my answer is, what do you do? And my answer is rage against the storm and Nuffle, and that's all you've got. Double fucking 1 on KOs with booze? You've got to be fucking kidding me.
I can certainly attest. It is a thing that does happen.
Yeah, I had that on Saturday.
Shut up, you're sober.
Truly, Dapo did not give the complimentary hand job to Nuffle on this one.
Awkward, but true, maybe. I don't know.
Or at least he didn't spit on his hand first.
However, it is Dark Elves. It is 2 fucking turns. And this, I will be transparently honest, is Daffo. I have confidence. This is scoreable.
Okay, so looking at the necromantic setup, there is a flaw in their setup.
What, that's coached by Iceblade? Is that the flaw? Or is it a more detailed one?
No.
Let's just go ahead and lay it on there. Why don't we, huh?
No. There's a flaw in my setup, it would be me. But no, the fact that he does not have his tackle protecting the wide zones by his flesh golems better.
They have stand firm. He's not concerned about it.
So I can shed some light
No,
on this, 'cause I'm the one that showed him this setup. The reason that's not the case is that should
Get out!
should the Dark Elves go up one side, then at least the movement 8 werewolves are able to compensate for being out of position.
Well, let's leave it as it is. It's a perfect kick if you're the Necros. That's a perfect kick. It stayed in,
yeah.
And the weather, you would have actually liked that applying, so you can blame Iceblade for that one. You would have liked that applying, because that would have slowed down the Dark Elves. That would have done it. But it's nullified. However, the kick is perfect. It's right in the backside, just the way she likes it. And off we go. Dark Elves, it is balls to the fucking walls. Here it is. The crazy bust through, and then they have to run every fucking player. Wow!
How could this happen?
They'll take it. At that point, they'll fucking take it. At this point, it's a removal.
I'll say any removal helps the Dark Elves at this point.
Absolutely. Makes the dodge easy. Now, here's the fun, and we both realize this. We all realize this, but I have to say both because there's only supposed to be one person in the booth. Anyway.
Get better security.
I know. I forgot to lock the key. Stiletto to the face. Yeah, absolutely, Lando. Absolutely. That was a stiletto to the face. Brought to you by Stiletto. The gift that just keeps on giving.
I thought that was Skittles.
No. Skittles is chase the shittle. It tastes the fucking rainbow. You know, it really is. But now you can see what Dafo's going to do here. He's got 3 fucking rerolls. All he needs to do is he ties it. And we all know, fuck you and I know, what he can do with a tie in overtime. Fuck!
Definitely not what he needed.
That was the opposite of what he needed.
That was the opposite,
he needs
completely.
To pick up the goddamn ball.
Exactly. Well, not now.
I would argue that he would have to.
Does he?
It'll certainly make the turn 16 a lot easier.
Well, he's not risking the GFI, and I don't blame him for it, so...
If he didn't have smashed kneecaps, he definitely could have...
Now, yeah, we all agree on that one there. The smashed kneecap is coming home. It really is. Just like Kane, but anyway.
So which of these guys in the back do you end up blitzing then?
Yes.
Unfortunately, that's not a correct
answer. It is the correct answer. You know this. This is the correct answer. Okay. Technically, the middle. You got to take out the middle. Force him to howitzer. And aren't you kicking your fucking ass he had the dome because it was very sunny? This howitzer is a 6.
Yeah.
Aren't you fucking kicking yourself? You can't just say, oh, suddenly the dome malfunctions. You don't get that option.
This is why we do not advertise dome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dome on the range.
I'm not sure that taking out the midfield blitzers gonna do much because he can always just pass to one of the linemen at the line of scrimmage and then hand off with them.
That's if Ice Blade forgets to mark them, which I'm starting to wonder if he's about to.
Yeah.
I think he's forgetting about these lads. No, seriously, I think he's forgetting about these lads. The chat sees what I mean here. You know, it's like, yeah, I think he's forgetting these lads. He needs to mark them. If he doesn't mark them, all he has to do is actually get the ball to him. And then if he makes a good roll... Congratulations, it's just a handoff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to move that Zombo. There you go.
Yeah, but how well is that going to work? He's got still 2 dice in the Zombo. He needs another wolf inside that, pulsing.
Yeah, he needs to move a wolf in there. Either blitz, which would probably be preferable.
That's the theory anyway there.
I would say blitz the witch back, and then move the other wolf up above the that forward blitzer. But what do I know?
Well, he's trying to get rid of the witch, the surviving witch. Swear you should have apothecary that one.
I do not agree with this blitz.
Oh no, I do.
Brutality.
Okay, got a stun. That's huge. So now he's got an interception attempt coming his way.
Pretty certain he's had that interception attempt though.
Well, this is it. This is the season. Right here. This turn. This is the season. For the Dark Elves, this is the season, and they got what they needed. They got the first. See what I mean? He's forgotten these players. He really needed to mark them all. He's failed to do that. So now all he has to do is pick up the ball, get up the field, howitzer, pray there's no 6. Oh, gods, you lads all remember that last 6 in the playoffs. That 6 was dynamite. The 6 that changed the entire playoff roster.
It's the pickup.
Here we go.
How could this happen?
All right. We're all waiting. Daffo, you picked up the fucking ball. It's total nuclear commitment. And he flubbed it!
Witness your doom!
Here it is.
Inaccurate.
And that's it. That's the season.
And you failed.
Wow. That indeed is the season right there. And there you go, your champions for Season 10. It is indeed the Necros because of a spiked throw. There it is. 1-0. The Necros hang on for dear fucking life. And that's an insurmountable amount of money. Cheers. Whew. God, what a game that has been. What a fucking game that has been. Right to the fucking walls. Right to the fucking walls. Congratulations to Iceblade. You are the Season 10 champion. And as for Daffo, we are going to argue to forever to the day you needed to apothecary that witch elf early in the drive. That one player could have made all the fucking difference early. But congratulations. Well played. Bravo. Because considering what both coaches had to overcome to get to this point here was fucking incredible. It really was. I still owe you a shot or two, don't I? And one more. There we go. Done.
There we go.
Ah. Damn it, lads! Damn it! There's still something left. I've got, what, a 6th? Fuck! We got this close, this close. Blame Panda, blame Cadet. They're late. They're not here for the grand final there. I don't blame the rest of you, lad, because without you...
You look like you could use a drink.
Oh, I absolutely could use a drink. See, the handsome man knows how to treat a man, or a woman, or a droid. I don't judge. Welcome to the 21st century. It is indeed. Cheers to the booth indeed, yeah. Hell of a season. Starting soon will be BBPN Season 11 All-Star Season. And I guarantee these Dark Elves are thinking about it. I understand Daffo. He needs a break probably. He's in so many leagues in there. He did a phenomenal job. No one predicted he'd beat the Chorf, but the Chorf coach. And he did. Of course, it took 2 quad skulls to do it, but he did do it. Oh, so that is your season there in a nutshell there. Congratulations to our grand champion there. 1-0 is your final score in the grand finals there. MVP all the way. And of course, the one player did fuck all. He gets the MVP. D-Man's got the right of it. The player does fuck all the whole game. And he gets the MVP for spectacularly looking handsome.
Was he the one that was knocked out from the very beginning?
No, that was the guard player. He got knocked out right at the beginning and he was totally fucking useless. Absolutely, that was the injury you let through. But the Witch Elf, Finhell, agree or disagree? Was that the worst choose not to apothecary you ever saw?
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
I know, I think that's the decision tree we're going to be asking Daffo for a long time, going, lad, You needed to apothecary her. You absolutely had to apothecary her. And shut up, Grimwald! Comes from Luke. Woohoo! Luke! I feel for you, lad. I had your team figured. You were going all the way. And it's... Next season, lad. All-Stars. I expect you there in the Final Four. Minimum. This is the prediction right here for the broadcast booth. Minimum Final fucking Four. You better be there. Show up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. But anyway, thank you all for all your support here. You have made this channel possible. You make the broadcast possible there. And thank you to the other handsome man without a cape. Keyword. Without a cape. Finhell, thank you for joining for the broadcast. Do you have any last words to say to the poor and wonderful champions as well?
Always a pleasure. Congratulations, Iceblade. You earned it. Daffo, I expect good things from you next season. And as for everyone else, if I don't make my own luck, I'll just take it from you.
Well, you didn't have much luck doing that season, this is sure. But don't worry, long live the BBPN. And yep, Nuffle, absolutely, bless your dice. Papo Daffo, he watched the cast. You know what jersey I'm wearing, figure that one out. The 401 Derby, though, went to Toronto. Toronto! You're going to have to live that one down. Well, look at the bright side. Unlike other teams from that city, at least he knows how to get past the first fucking round. Christ. Yeah. I know. I totally agree with Luke Quad 4. Toronto won? How? Cocaine and hookers, lad. Cocaine and hookers. No, I'm serious. Just ask. That's the secret. It really is. Right. See you all next broadcast. Remember, Sniper Elite Saturday as usual tomorrow. And of course, Bloody Awful. And then hopefully we get things started off with the All-Star season. And fuck it, I'm taking Ogres. Millwall rejects. See you all then. See you all then, and Nuffle. Bless your dice and bless you, lads. Bless you.